African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing on the progress of the special military operation as of January 27, 2025. Units of the North Group of Forces in the Kharkiv direction inflicted defeat on formations of the Motorized Infantry Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the Territorial Defense Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Veliki Prokoti and Vovchansk in the Kharkiv region. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 15 servicemen, 3 field artillery pieces, and an ammunition depot. Units of the West Group of Forces improved their tactical position. They defeated the manpower and equipment of 3 mechanized brigades, an assault brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, and a territorial defense brigade in the areas of the settlements of Redkadub, Kutkavka, Kupiansk, Zagoroykavka, Gleshkovka, Bogoslavka, Zelenigai, Kopenki in the Kharkiv region, Kaladizi, and Yampol in the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to 355 soldiers, 7 pickups, and 5 field artillery pieces. 3 ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the southern group of troops took up more advantageous lines and positions. They defeated the formations of 3 mechanized, assault, airmobile brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Seversk, Vasyokavka, Orakovo-Vasilevka, Chesavyar, Konstantinovka, Daknoy, and Ulikli of the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 250 servicemen, an infantry fighting vehicle, 2 cars, and 2 field artillery guns. 2 ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the center group of forces continued to advance deep into the enemy's defenses. They defeated the manpower and equipment of 5 mechanized, motorized infantry, and ranger brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, 2 brigades of the National Guard, and a brigade of the National Police of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Dzержinsk, Baranovka, Shevchenko, Slavyanka, Yasinovo, Novoelizavetovka, and Andriivka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 610 servicemen, 4 armored combat vehicles, 7 cars, and 6 field artillery pieces. As a result of decisive actions by units of the East Group of Forces, the settlement of Velika Novosyolka of the Donetsk People's Republic was liberated. The formations of the tank, mechanized brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the National Guard Brigade were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Bogodar and Vermevka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to over 160 servicemen, a tank, 4 vehicles, and 4 field artillery pieces, including a Polish-made 155mm self-propelled artillery unit Crab. Units of the Dnepr Group of Forces inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of 2 coastal defense brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and a territorial defense brigade in the areas of the settlements of Pridneprovsk and Antonovka in the Kherson region. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 35 servicemen, 4 vehicles, and an ammunition depot. Operational Tactical Aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the groups of troops of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation inflicted damage on the infrastructure of military airfields, production workshops, and storage depots for unmanned aerial vehicles, a fuel base of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, as well as concentrations of enemy manpower and equipment in 149 districts. Air defense systems shot down 4 U.S.-made HIMARS multiple launch rockets and 64 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles. Since the beginning of the special military operation, a total of 652 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 41,571 unmanned aerial vehicles, 590 anti-aircraft missile systems, 20,858 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,510 multiple launch rocket systems, 21,010 field artillery pieces and mortars, and 30,830 special military vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.